This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here again midweek. It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Wednesdays are beautiful days, and you guys are beautiful people. Welcome to the show again. I'm happy to be here, as always. I'm always happy to be here. It's like, I don't even need to say that. I feel like you know. I'm always happy to be here. If you guys are happy to be here, too, please make sure you smash these likes, subscribe, comment in the chat, say good morning, hello to me, and share this stream out with friends so more people know what's going on with Bitcoin, crypto, the banks. We got news. Full of news. I got you. Again, make sure you guys got my back and check out today's sponsors. We have Cake Wallet. Make sure you guys check out Cake Wallet. Amazing wallet. Check them out. Open source. We love open source things because a lot of things are coming out that aren't open source. And we need transparency in this space. That's why we're here. Also, check out Market Cipher. Link is in the live chat and in the description. Use code missteencrypto or code ZESTY for 20% off at checkout. Hello. Let's say hello to everyone. Let's get 100 live viewers and 125 likes today. Yesterday, we absolutely smashed it. So let's get after it today. Let's get after it today. Let's pamp it up. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Again, please say good morning to me. I need to know that you're here. I need to know that there's love in the chat. Please, if you are a member, smash those member emojis. Everyone in this chat needs to have member emojis. You guys need to be able to smash that 100 emoji, hit that Bitcoin, Litecoin, Digibyte, Doge emoji, because we will be talking about Dogecoin today. We got Aaron in the chat, All Set Miner, Automatic Beats, welcome. Ben, nice to see you. Eric Bulldog, nice to see you. Academy, what's up? We have David. What's up, David? We got Fox Phoenix, Ivan, Jimmy Bitcoin, Joe Harvey, Meninja, Pickaboo, Randy, SJM. I think Emma's in here. I don't think this lists everybody. This is not all of the participants. We have Meninja in here, Fox Phoenix. Who else? All right, SJM is talking about XRP. Got it. We'll go over that. Colin McKenzie, Lazarus. All right, cool. And my girl, Alexandra G. Alexandra G is the best. Shout out to Alexandra G. Guys, we're going to get into the show. It's going to be a good show as always. It's going to be zesty, full of love, full of light. I did go see Barbie last night, guys. Did anyone go see Barbie? Does anyone have any opinions on that? I went, and I don't even know if I have an opinion. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I think I was just a little confused. I think it was cool to see Barbie, though. Like, that was the first time I ever saw a Barbie movie in a theater. I mean, of course, I grew up watching Barbie and, like, you know, interacting with the Barbie dolls. But see IRL Barbie, it was kind of interesting, I think, to say the least. I don't really know. Is that okay to go to a movie and not know how you feel about it?
GM Queen Doge to the moon. Rocket.
Woo! Wow, thanks, David. Oh, not a failure at all. That was beautiful. Rocking out. Thank you, David, for the 20, starting off with the first super chat of the stream. I appreciate it. Doge to the moon. Listen, fam, if you guys are in that Zesty fam, you are members. You better be smashing that Doge emoji right now. But Doge is doing all right. Doge is doing all right. And, of course, we always cover the Doge chart, and I will have you covered. I got you. We're going to talk about Doge. We're going to talk about everything going on with Elon Musk because Doge payments could possibly be coming to XApp. We got drama. We have absolute Doge drama. And a lot of it was like, a lot of people are talking about the Doge payments now, even though we've been talking about things going on with Doge and Elon for a really long time. So I don't know. I feel like the wave hit like crypto Twitter like 2 days late, and they were like, oh, sheesh, maybe crypto payments could come to Twitter, even though we were already talking about it for a few days. But, you know, we're just zesty out here. We're just zesty. All right, guys, we're going to go into the market recap. Let's get it. Make sure, again, you guys are smashing these likes. Share the stream out with friends. We're getting 125 likes and 100 live viewers today. I know we are. I know.
Hucksters.
Gary, calm down. It's not about you. Okay, we got our bubbles. We got our crypto bubbles. It's the crypto bubble time. We got our bubbles here. Bubbles are looking for the week. We're going to talk about the day. The day is like too. Very Gala down 3.6%. CAS up 6%. CAS has been doing all right. Comp up 13%. Pulse is somehow doing all right. We got Solana up 5%. Pepe down 5.5%. And we got some sideways trading. Doge is in the green, as always, because there's so much speculation on Doge and everything going on right now with that. So let's check out the markets. We're going to talk about, obviously, the charts right now because we love the charts. We love technical analysis. We love looking at the candles. Look at the beautiful candles. Sorry, I was looking at the Doge chart before. Now, we got Bitcoin today. Bitcoin is sitting at $29,296 today, up 0.27%. Sideways again and again and again. Why are we so sideways, guys? What's going on? If you guys think we're going to have a green day, put a G in the chat or a 1. And if you think we're going to have a red day, it's going to be lame, put a 2 or put an R for red. Let me know what your thoughts are for the day. I need to understand. I need to understand what the psychology of the market is because that's what it's made up of at the end of the day. It's what all the candlesticks are made up of. This is just the consensus. This is just what's going on in people's head during that day because this is the daily chart. Now we're going to take a look at Market Cipher. We're just going back and forth, and this is really illustrating sideways trading. Market Cipher really helps you understand like what's going on in the markets. You know, we have red money flow here. Red money flow here over the weekend and now resuming red money flow again. I don't understand what's happening. Where are the bulls? I mean, we do have the VWAP that's heading towards that 0 line, but I don't know, friends. I'm just wondering, are we going to have a pop? Are we going to pop through? Is it going to be confident? Is it going to be spicy? Is it going to be zesty? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Momentum is continuing to shift down. We're at this point in momentum that we saw back here in June. And at that point in June when momentum really shifted, and it was pretty a sharp shift. And if we do like something like that, again, hopefully we could have some green days like this. Nonetheless, we saw a lot of shifting in momentum over the past few months, pretty much since the new year. But I'm just looking for more consistency. I want to see beautiful, beautiful pops. Pops on the VWAP, pops in momentum, pops with green money flow. I just feel like Bitcoin, like she's just so sideways. She's not really doing anything, hanging out. Even the volume, guys, where are the bulls? Where's the love for Bitcoin? Where is the love? I just don't see it. I really don't. I mean, listen, can Bitcoin turn around right now and say, hey, we're going to revisit 30.5? Absolutely. Absolutely. $1,000 moves are nothing for Bitcoin. Bitcoin could do whatever it wants whenever it wants. We know that. When we saw this the signature bank went down, we pamped it up. Then we hit our next resistance was like 27.1, 27.2, then 28.4, and now 28.4 could become relevant if we slide back down, or we could pamp it up. We're right in the middle right now. Right in the middle of the glory. So we never know what's going to happen with Bitcoin. Again, you always have to have a bullish and a bearish case scenario. Bitcoin has literally been the same price since pretty much April, and same price since literally May through June of 2022. Literally same price, which gives you, again, that hodl mentality. You hold since last year, you dollar cost average, you buy the dip, you bought nap time, and now you pretty much doubled since the bottom. 15.5K Bitcoin, where if we're over 30K, you basically doubled. So it's really interesting to think about that, to be honest. If we're taking a gander at Ethereum, you guys already know what I'm going to say. Why is Ethereum below 1911? Why is it above $1,900? And that's just things that can't be answered. I know. I understand you 100%. But we are sitting at $1,858 Ethereum, up 0.07%. So basically, literally no trading. Yet again. We are midweek, so I expect some spice today because I think if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, friends in chat. Is Chirpao going on today? I think he might be going on at like noon, right? Someone let me know in the chat. Again, red money flow here with Ethereum finally entering red money flow again after not seeing red money flow since June 29th. We had a little nice month throughout July here, mid-July up until now. With money flow, VWAP still below the 0 line, trying to head towards that 0 line. Momentum shifted towards the bottom. Looks a little bit like Bitcoin, but not really. Just hoping for some things to happen here with Ethereum. It's literally, this is just justifying the sideways trading. We're below 1900. We had this resistance again of 1911. The last time we saw 1911 was when we had a wick revisit that on July 20th. Have we visited that since then? No. Just sliding on down. And the next point that we're looking at, if we continue to go down, is 1820. And that was another resistance that we were looking at since we first visited that level since the bull market back in March of this year. And then previous before that, we saw that level in August of 2022, and then previous to that in May of 2022, and then even before that in 2021. So again, this is a historic level that we're just playing with, and we have to see if Ethereum really has the power to go up. Again, what I want to see is 1911. You hit 1911, go to 2014 or 1997 Ethereum, then you head back up to 2100 and have some fun. I don't know. That's just my hopes. That's my dreams. That's all I want. Even if you take a gander at the volume, nothing's happening. It's just bleh. Bleh. I say bleh. Litecoin's sitting at $89. We have like 8 days until the halving. Crazy stuff going on. Look at little Litecoin. Look at Litecoin up 1-2%. Just hanging there. $89. You guys know what I'm going to say. Why aren't we at 91? You look at market Cipher, red money flow, sideways trading, totally justified. Totally justified. I really want to know why Litecoin is sitting below $91. We need to revisit $91, go back to 96, and then you guys know 105, 114. That's the goal. That is the goal. And we hopefully do not revisit this low that we had before the pump, which was like $84 Litecoin. That I don't want to see at all. I want to stay above $84 Litecoin, stay at $91 Litecoin, and then just moon. Let's moon. Let's pamp it up. You got to pamp it up, don't you know? Pamp it up. Oh, yeah. Who's excited for the halving? If you guys are excited for the Litecoin halving, please smash those Litecoin emojis in the chat. We also have Uncle Jimmy, guys. You better be smashing the likes for Uncle Jimmy right now. Have to be smashing the likes for Uncle Jimmy. We have Doge. Again, Doge, really interesting what's going on right now. Where's No G in the chat? Where is No G? I always look for No G when I talk about Doge, but I don't see him. I don't see him. Listen, guys, spicy stuff going on. Doge has been making moves, and that's because Elon has been slightly talking about Doge. If you take a look at his Twitter, Elon Musk, he was mentioning some things about Doge, and I'll go into it in a few minutes, but Doge, we had that resistance again, 6.5 cents that we were really battling with, and then we kind of pamped it up again. We kind of broke out of that resistance on July 13th. That was when we had that day with the XRP ruling, so we kind of maintained that. As you can see, the volume is totally pumped. Money flow, absolutely freaking mooning out here. Look at the money flow. This is a mountain right there, a mountain. But VWAP sharply, oh shoot, sorry. VWAP sharply retraced right here, which again kind of shows on the chart. VWAP retrace, sharp pullback, reflected in this red candle right here. So again, we hit our next target that we talked about, which was really important. Our target was to break above 6.5 cents, get to that 7. Broke out of that 7, went to 8. We're retracing on that 8, but this is really good because 8 cents, if you look back, was such a resistance pretty much again since May of 2022. Tried to retest it in August of 2022 and failed. Kind of popped through it in October because of the because we had a little bit of things going on in October of 2022. And then it was just, again, revisited in December, January 2023, March, April, May. Well, April, pretty much beginning of May. Yeah, that's May 4th. And then we are visiting it again, once again. So how do you guys feel? This is getting crazy. This is getting actually crazy with Doge. I don't know, guys. Our next target is 9.5 cents. Basically, 10 cents is the next target, but like 0.096 cents. That's the next. That's what we're looking for. That was the next big resistance. So let's pamp it up for Doge. Doge is like killing it, man. Killing it. Hope everyone is doing well today. Again, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Wow, a lot of things aren't going through for my messages for you guys. That's really odd. That is really odd. Again, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone is having a good day so far. If you were here, smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. Make sure we get more people in here so that way we could educate everyone and have a good time. Make sure more people know about Bitcoin, more people know about crypto and self-sovereignty. Come on, guys, self-sovereignty. That's what we're here for. It's what we're here for. Elon Musk, he has brought up in the past actually how he felt about everything pretty much, about the financial system, how there's a lack of transparency. And that's why I think he believes in Doge so much, is because he really believes in transparency, which Doge is decentralized. It's different than other meme coins because it's proof of work. You mine Doge, and it's actually merge mine with Litecoin, which gives it extra security. However, a lot of people still doubt Doge. If you guys remember way back when, well, not way back, it was only a few months ago, when all the meme coins were pumping and ETH gas fees were through the roof, Bitcoin ordinals were also popping off BRC20 tokens, people were flocking to Dogecoin and Litecoin to transact because of the feasibility. It doesn't matter if it's considered a joke or not. If it works, it works. And that's the most important thing. If you guys take a look here again, Doge is sitting at around 8 cents, 0.078 cents today, retracing a little bit, but had a really good day where people were just spiking. And it was its best day in, I believe, 4 months. It went up 10% in around one day. So that's good for Doge. We haven't really seen that many moves with Doge for a long time. As you can see, it was sitting at that 6.5 resistance back and forth pretty much since May of 2022. Elon Musk is always doubling down on Doge. He wants to make sure a lot of people realize that Doge is not something to be messed with. If you even take a look at Elon Musk's Twitter bio, his Twitter bio, his location is X, and then it has the Doge logo. Shows he is bullish. He wants to make sure that people understand that his love for Doge hasn't even faded. He has retweeted a few things from someone named Doge Designer, and I highly encourage you guys to follow him, talking about some memes, talking about everything going on in Doge. If you take a look, Elon Musk mentioned a few days ago, in the months to come, that we will add comprehensive communications that will conduct your entire financial world. Elon Musk iterates with even the Twitter CEO. X is the future of unlimited interactivity, centered in audio, video, messaging, payments, and banking, creating a global marketplace for ideas, goods, services, and opportunities. I love seeing this because it even shows his confidence. Elon Musk said, X will become the most valuable brand on earth, mark my words. Someone tweeted and who these experts are, and it says Twitter's change to X wiped out between $4 billion and $20 billion in brand value, experts say. Elon said, again, X will become the most valuable brand on earth. Mark his words. Why wouldn't it, when the most ironic outcome could be the most likely? Which is something to the degree of what Elon said before. I find it pretty interesting how he has talked about Doge in the past, especially because a lot of people are now talking about Twitter Payments LLC receiving money transmitter license in 3 states, plus sale of checks and money transmitter license in another state. So the 3 states I am mentioning are Arizona, Missouri, and New Hampshire for the money transmitter license, and the sale of checks and money transmitter license is done in Missouri. So it's really interesting. Oh, wait, I think I made a mistake. So Arizona, Michigan, and New Hampshire are the money transmitter licenses, and Missouri is the sale of checks and money transmitter license. There we go. There we go. A little bit of a tongue twister there. How has Elon talked about Dogecoin in the past? You guys probably remember his SNL skit way back in 2021. To the moon. He said it's unstoppable and it's going to take over the world. But to what extent will Dogecoin take over the world?
I mean, it's like there's a good chance that crypto is the future currency of Earth. I mean, it's like there's a good chance that crypto is the future currency of Earth.
And there you have it. To push crypto, to push the future currency of Earth, which he has mentioned in the past could potentially be Doge. If you take a look at Tesla.com, the only cryptocurrency that they accept is Dogecoin. Here's the proof. Dogecoin frequently asks questions. How can I buy Tesla with Doge? Look for the Dogecoin symbol next to the order button for the Dogecoin eligible products. How do I buy something from Tesla with Doge? To purchase using Dogecoin, you will need a Dogecoin wallet. A Dogecoin wallet is a device, platform, app, or software that supports Dogecoin transfers. How do I know how much Dogecoin is available for you to enter, for you to purchase your Tesla? All eligible Tesla products will be clearly priced in Dogecoin. This price will include any applicable taxes. And then what if I send the wrong amount? All of these things. And can I cancel an order purchase with Dogecoin? And they actually said no. They said, what cryptocurrency does Tesla accept? Tesla only accepts Dogecoin. Tesla cannot receive or detect any other digital assets. Ensure you are making your purchase with Dogecoin. Sending out any other digital assets may result in the assets being lost or destroyed. Non-Dogecoin digital assets sent to Tesla will not be returned to the purchaser. Tesla, you heard it right there, only accepts Dogecoin. Even looking back on a bunch of things from Elon in the past, he's always talked about ironic outcomes. He's always talked about people doing what the unexpected is. A lot of people didn't expect him to buy Twitter. A lot of people didn't expect him to get as far as he did now. But people doubt Dogecoin the same way. And again, could Dogecoin become something like a currency that everyone uses every day? I don't know. I think it's definitely ironic and something that could be likely. I think even if something's able to scale, it's something that people own and it's decentralized, then I'm kind of for it. I mean, the only thing is there's no real finite supply on Doge. Other than that, I think it's easy to use, it's fun, and I love the motto of doing only good every day, which is something that the Dogecoin community has been promoting. And if you guys don't yet, you can actually transact on Twitter using Dogecoin. So everyone's asking, how do I use Dogecoin using the twitter.com? Well, I got you. I'm gonna pull up some alpha for you. Oh shoot. What is the handle for this thing? Yes, at my Doge official. So if you guys actually want to transact with Doge, you could use this wallet. It's called my Doge official, and it's pretty cool. They have some swag. They have something called like Tipping Tuesday, where they use their Doge wallet and my Doge tip. So I think it's a really cool feature that they have on it. I believe they even have a second Twitter for the Doge tip thing. Let me see, Doge tip. I believe it's somewhere. But yes, here it is. If you guys want to transact Doge on twitter.com, at my Doge tip is the way to do it. So you get like the my Doge official app, and you could just connect your Twitter to it basically, and you could just tip each other using Dogecoin on using tweets, comments, whatever. And it's pretty cool, and because this AI answers you and creates like a little cute comment every time you tip or receive a tip. So if you guys want to transact Doge on Twitter, it's already happening. It's already happening. Although, once again, they only got the money. Twitter itself has a potential for Twitter coin because it has obtained the license to handle crypto payments from, again, Arizona, Michigan, New Hampshire for the money transmitter license, and Missouri for the sale of checks and money transmitter license. Reflecting even farther back to 1999, when even going back to 1999, where Elon Musk was talking about X.com and starting an internet bank.
An ATM. What we're going to do is transform the traditional banking industry.
I do not fit the picture of a banker.
X.com, this is Julie.
Raising $50 million is a matter of making a series of phone calls, and the money is there. I've sunk the great majority of my net worth into X.com, which is the new banking and mutual funds company on the internet that I've started.
Big X.
Exactly. X.com.
I think X.com could absolutely be a multi-billion-dollar bonanza. Because if you look at the industry that X is pursuing, it's the biggest sector of the world economy.
So this is an ATM. What we're going to do is...
Amazing. And then that became PayPal, and then he had to leave PayPal, and yeah, Elon Musk wasn't even a fan of PayPal towards the end. But yes, it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's talk about the banks, shall we? The banks, the banks. The banks are in trouble. The banks are always in trouble. Fiat is in trouble. If you guys agree, smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. I know we have 69 people watching. Interesting. And 56 likes. Let's get 100 live viewers and 125 likes. We got this. We got it. If you're here, smash those member emojis. The banks are in trouble. As you guys know, talk about the fundamentals of this space a lot. Why are we in Bitcoin? Why are we in crypto? Why do we care what is going on? Because we want to be self-sovereignty. We want to be able to hold our money, own our money, send, receive, wherever we are, however much we're spending, no matter what time it is. That is why Bitcoin, being your own bank. What else is there? Now, this fundamental point gets reiterated constantly, whether it was Wells Fargo limiting your cash. You go in there to the ATM, you can only withdraw $1,000, besides all the other nefarious activities they've done. Bank of America paying upwards of $1 billion over time because they prove how much the public should not trust them. Whether that's creating fake credit cards accounts in people's names without their permission, double dipping in fees, charging people fees that they shouldn't have even been charged, taking money from people when they didn't even have any to give. That's Bank of America. That's a lot of banks. PacWest was one of the regional banks that obviously got hit with some turmoil considering the past year. If you take a look at the regional banks, Silicon Valley Bank, we saw the executives cashed out nearly $84 million over the past 3 years, and nearly $2 million, maybe upwards of $3 million, a few months before Silicon Valley Bank collapsed. Not only did the executives cash out, but one of the biggest Israeli banks also cashed out $1 billion. If you ask me, people know something we don't. After Silicon Valley Bank went down, Janet Yellen came on and said, our economy is fine, we're recovering, it's running well. Everything's perfect. Was that the truth? Right after Silicon Valley Bank collapsed, you then had First Republic. Oh no, First Republic. How? When Janet Yellen said everything's fine. When everything is okay. How? Well, First Republic, the stock was halted 9 times in one day, was falling more than 90%, and eventually went to nothing because JP Morgan acquired it. The biggest bank got bigger. Silicon Valley Bank was supposed to be the end of the regional bank fears. Then First Republic came in. And then you saw stocks like Western Alliance, PacWest, starting to go down. And it made you think, maybe, of course, because it's inevitable, banking crises aren't over. We are so correct on that, guys. We are so correct because we've been watching PacWest Bank stock. We've been watching Bank of America stock. We've been watching Western Alliance. And it all comes into play now because PacWest is in advanced talks to combine with Banc of California and be acquired. This is actually wild. PacWest agrees to combine with Banc of California. PacWest agreed to combine with smaller rival Banc of California in an all-stock deal that would end the independence of regional leader that came under intense scrutiny following the downfall of Silicon Valley Bank. The stock of Beverly Hills-based PacWest fell 27% Tuesday after the news of the deal was reported by the Wall Street Journal, and the stock of Santa Ana-based Banc of California rose 11%. Private equity groups Warburg, Pincus, and Centerview helped arrange $400 million in new equity from investors as part of the deal and would own roughly 20% of the combined bank. The pact is expected to close in late 2023 or early 2024 if it receives approvals from shareholders and regulators. The union would create a $36 billion lender headquartered in Los Angeles under the Banc of California name, with more than 70 branches in California. It will be run by Banc of California CEO Jared Wolff and focus primarily on community banking in California markets. Both banks are huge. They serve wealthier customers in California, as PacWest is based in Beverly Hills and is the far bigger lender when measured by assets. It was the nation's 49th largest bank as of March 31st by that measure, while Banc of California was 135th largest. But PacWest's market value was just slightly higher at Tuesday's close at $924 million compared to Banc of California's $842 million. Again, all of this means absolutely nothing. Its market value means nothing because they are in trouble. It doesn't even matter what they're worth. That's the thing. It's so misleading. They say this is a reflection of PacWest's many challenges this year as it worked to reassure depositors and investors about its liquidity and strength. Its stock is now down roughly 66% year to date. Many regional bank stocks turned lower on Tuesday on the news of PacWest's sale, offering a new reminder of the industry's vulnerabilities. The seizures of Silicon Valley, Signature, and First Republic in the spring triggered outflows at PacWest and scores of other regional banks, creating panic across the financial system. Again, you heard nothing until now about the banks since the beginning of the year. It said deposit outflows eventually eased at the second quarter, and investors responded by pushing stocks higher. If you look at KBW Nasdaq Regional Bank Index, which tracks the performance of smaller banks, rose 7.3% last week. PacWest, like other regional banks, spent much of the second quarter shrinking its balance sheet as it tried to keep its depositors. Quote, "We're going to make sure that we look to avoid the concentration risks that I think all banks experienced over the last several years," Banc of California CEO Jared Wolff told analysts on a Tuesday call. In the first week of May, PacWest disclosed it was exploring strategic asset sales to improve its supply of cash on hand to meet potential depositor withdrawals. This included a $2.7 billion sale of its lender finance loan portfolio. On Tuesday, it reported that it lost another $196 million in the first quarter, and its net interest income also shrank as its funding costs rose. Net interest income measures the difference between what banks earn on their loans and pay for their deposits. Wrecked. PacWest. What is this? $9.73 a share, up 26%. Can someone explain that to me? I don't think I get it. When this bank is in utter trouble, how's it got the price that it is? The banks are going down. Like I said, Banc of California and PacWest want to do a transformational merger, as they call it, and a $400 million equity raise from Warburg, Pincus, and Centerbridge. They want to combine the assets for both banks. They want to even make sure that people aren't worried about the bank, that there's nothing wrong. Even though PacWest's market value was $924 million, and Banc of California, their market value was only $842 million. But if that was true, why would PacWest want to merge with Banc of California? PacWest was the nation's 49th largest bank. Meanwhile, at that time of writing, Banc of California was the 135th largest bank in the country. It doesn't make sense. If the market value was so high for these banks, if they were reassuring people they were cutting down on costs so that way they could keep their cash flow this year, why would they have to merge? These banks, they're going to continue to have trouble. Even PacWest, that's based in Beverly Hills, Banc of California even, that serves wealthier customers, they're still in trouble. The banks are always going to be in trouble because they're fundamentally destroyed. And I know that sounds dramatic, but at the end of the day, are we going to continue to see the banks going down? Yes, because there's no way it's being fixed. All of these banks, where is the SEC stepping in? Where are all these three-letter agencies that are supposed to come in and protect investors and say, hey, you have the reserves for your people. Okay, you're not doing anything illicit with their money. You're not taking their information and doing something you shouldn't with it. No, none of that happens. Meanwhile, they're calling for proof of reserves on crypto projects, on crypto exchanges, but the same thing doesn't happen for the banks. PacWest goes down. Oh, but that's normal. Just merging with another bank, that's fine. No, these things aren't normal, which is why you need Bitcoin. You need stability. You need to be your own bank. You can't worry about these mergers. You can't worry about bank runs. You can't worry if your bank is insolvent tomorrow, because it doesn't matter if PacWest is worth $924 million today, because if there's nothing you could do about it tomorrow, where there's deposits being outflowed at a rapid pace and they close their doors, what are you going to do about it? Silicon Valley Bank was one of the largest banks in the country before it collapsed. But no one saw it coming. And people were still left outside waiting for their money. Don't let that be you. Don't let that be you. Bitcoin, be your own bank. Be your own bank. Hope you guys are doing well today. What's going on in the chat? What's going on in the chat? I hope you guys are doing well. Again, smash these likes, share this stream out with friends. We need 125 likes and 100 live viewers. We're almost there. Gary Gensler's in the chat. Oh, no. Yep. There could be another bank run. For sure. Even CBDCs are in the works, man. And I just... Why? Why? Why are CBDCs in the work? Obviously, we know why. Control. They want to take over your life. CBDCs, what do? They take away your rights of life, liberty, and property. Why people would maybe support projects that work towards taking away your rights, I don't really know. However, I believe in freedom of choice. You enter cryptocurrency because you want to choose a different system. You want to choose how you invest, how you store your funds, how you take control of your time and your wealth. Well, people are fans of Ripple. Well, Ripple is running a CBDC pilot with Pacific Island nation of Palau, when we already know that Ripple XRP has been teaming up with central banks for a while now, and even since 2021 with banks within America on CBDC pilots and using their technology to do that. Again, we know what Bitcoin is, peer-to-peer cross-border payments without an intermediary. That's what we want. We don't want CBDCs, we don't want intermediaries, we don't want to use private ledgers. We want distributed ledger technology. We want transparency, which is the opposite of XRP and Ripple's aim. We're diving in. Ripple has partnered with the Republic of Palau on its US dollar-backed stablecoin pilot. The stablecoin will be minting on the XRP ledger and will be distributed to Palau government employees. Partnering with Ripple to help create our national digital currency is part of our commitment to lead in financial innovation and technologies. Wow, wrecked. Which will provide the citizens of Palau with greater financial access, the president, Serangel Whips Jr. said, according to a press release. Palau's pilot project involves an initial distribution of the US dollar-backed Palau stablecoin PSC to government employees. The PSC has been nicknamed Cluck and will be deployed on the XRP ledger XRPL using Ripple's central bank digital currency platform. Quote, the Republic of Palau stablecoin PSC, aka CLUC, is a prototype digitization of the US dollar under development in partnership with Ripple using the XRPL blockchain. If successful, the PSC limited and controlled pilot could revolutionize the ways goods, services are paid for in Palau. This is the Ministry of Finance Jay Hunter Anson in a statement said on Tuesday. Ripple launched its CBDC platform in May, describing it as a full-service platform allowing users to seamlessly mint, manage, transact, and redeem CBDCs and stablecoins. Palau Stablecoin Pilot is the largest project to run on the platform. Ripple has claimed it is now looking to work with over 20 governments across the globe on CBDC projects. Again, they're already working with 20 governments. Ripple Labs and the Republic of Palau are scheduled to issue a joint press release on Thursday at 9 a.m. Palau time, PWT. I don't even know if I should rant about this. Like,
Bruh. Oh my God.
it's just like, what is going on? CBDCs? This is what we've gone down to? I mean, guys, why? Why are we rooting for things that are against our liberties? CBDCs? What? I don't get it. Yeah, even if you're a country, I still don't get it. Why CBDCs? Why wouldn't you just let your people transact with something that they want to use? Something that's actually cheap and efficient. Bitcoin, it's a lot more cheap and efficient than traditional finance. We already know that. We're not using a whole weekend to transfer money around, are we? No, that's for older system. Now with CBDCs and XRP, yeah, XRP could be fast when you transact it. But who cares when you have so many other currencies that are actually decentralized, proof of work, that are able to scale, that are able to actually have feasibility for the everyday person? Why do we need Ripple to create private ledgers and CBDC infrastructures for over 20 governments now? I know people may like XRP. And by all means, I'm not telling you what to do. Go for it. But why are you rooting for something that takes away your freedom? Why are you rooting for a platform that ultimately is built to be made against you? Used against you, I should say. CBDCs, Ripple, that was their whole aim, is, hey, let's go create a central bank digital currency. So that way, you have no rights. But yeah, root for it. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. Someone in the chat explain it to me, because I know there's a lot of people that love XRP. Again, I'm not telling you not to buy it or not to sell it. Never financial advice. I just don't understand why people would support a goal that ultimately ends or tries to end everything that we're doing in crypto. Because even if, right, like, they approve Ripple, like people use XRP, people still want Bitcoin. People still want something that they own, something that's decentralized. I don't know. I really don't get why that's something that's supported. But again, freedom of choice. You want to Ripple, you want to XRP, then go for it. Then XRP your heart away. Even if you look at XRP on the charts here, we could take a look at here. We could take a look at Binance. Ripple is sitting at XRP is sitting at 70 cents, down 0.76%. Been sitting at 70 cents, trying to stay above there, and we haven't seen 70 cent XRP since April of 2022. But yeah, I just don't get it. Whatever. Maybe I'm just loco. Maybe I'm loco. Poco loco. Make sure you guys are smashing these likes, sharing this stream out with friends. We're almost at 100 likes. We can do it. We can do it. If you guys aren't familiar with Craig Wright says he is Satoshi. He claims that he is Satoshi, even though, I don't know, if you were Satoshi, would you write it down or something? Would you prove it somehow on your forums instead of staying anonymous? And then coming out after and saying, hey, wait, I'm Satoshi? I don't know. Do you think Craig Wright is involved with Bitcoin? Please let me know that in the chat. Now, Craig Wright is said to pay $515,000 to pursue a case against Kraken and Coinbase. Craig Wright has already come after even some public figures in the space for saying that he is not Satoshi and trying to come after him for maybe some defamation or whatever. Please don't sue me, Craig Wright. I'm not saying anything bad about you. Hi, Craig. I would like to interview Craig. I would like to see what he has to say. But, Craig, what's up? Apparently, again, Craig Wright is going to pay $516,000 to pursue a case against Kraken and Coinbase. Craig Wright, an Australian computer scientist who claims he is a blockchain innovator, is said to be Satoshi Nakamoto, owns the concepts of underpinning Bitcoin, and he must pay 400,000 British pounds, which is $516,000 in security for legal costs to pursue claims against crypto exchanges Coinbase and Kraken. James Mellor, a judge at the England and Wales High Court, said he wasn't convinced Wright would be able to fund legal costs, pointing to the previous allegedly inconsistent statements about Wright's financial position in a judgment issued Tuesday. The evidence does not persuade me. That judge or his investment company have liquid assets to meet potentially substantial legal costs, Mellor said, adding that he'll strike out the action within weeks if the security isn't put in place. Wright says he owns the goodwill in the term Bitcoin, and that Coinbase and Kraken, by allowing trading in Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash, are damaging the brand of rival crypto Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, BSV. Mellor cited statements made by Wright that he had made himself financially untouchable by using a trust to shift assets, and testimony allegedly inconsistent that with given in parallel U.S. court proceedings involving former business partner Ira Kleiman. In a Florida case due to be heard later Wednesday, Wright is due to defend himself against charges he should be held in contempt of court for failing to fully disclose information needed to resolve a dispute with Kleiman's estate over the ownership of $143 million in crypto. Wright argued that he doesn't have the financial information about his wife Ramona Ange, and that his own witness statements filed in UK courts constitute hearsay. In an emailed statement, a spokesperson for Kraken told CoinDesk that the ruling is an important win in our defense against Wright's claims to control Bitcoin. Because, again, he wanted to make sure that Craig Wright says that he is Satoshi. He wants everyone to know he's maybe Satoshi. He wrote, apparently there was a spokesperson that said Satoshi never meant for a single person to control Bitcoin, which is why he released Bitcoin software under open source licenses for the world's benefit. Coinbase lawyers for Wright did not immediately respond for CoinDesk's comment. Do you guys think Craig Wright is Satoshi? Please let me know in the chat. I need to know what you guys think. I'm standing strong. Yes, I am. I'm standing. I am standing. I'm here. I'm standing. I'm standing. I'm standing. Mark Smith says, sorry I'm late, having coffee at the Waffle House with Satoshi. I'm dead. People are saying that he's not Satoshi. I mean, Gary Gensler, can Gary answer the question? Gary, where are you, bro? Is Craig Wright Satoshi? Make sure, again, you guys are smashing these likes. We're almost at 100 likes. Come on, guys, stop sleeping. People are very concerned over this. I'm not really sure why, but crypto exchange Kucoin is to adjust some personnel as needed, but denies report of major layoffs. So apparently, people at Kucoin are not there anymore. Crypto exchange Kucoin said on Tuesday it might reduce some of its staff as part of a routine adjustment of personnel, but denied that it had plans to lay off a large portion of its workforce. Citing 3 confirmed but anonymous internal sources, Twitter news account Woo Blockchain tweeted on Tuesday that, of course, Kucoin plans to lay off as many as 30% of its employees as it grapples with a decline in profit after the New York State Attorney General Letitia James sued Kucoin in March on allegations that it violated securities laws by offering tokens, including Ether. The exchange recently instituted mandatory identity checks on its customers, which Wu Blockchain said cut into profits. In a statement, CoinDesk, a spokesperson for Kucoin, said the company has not initiated any alleged layoffs. However, the spokesperson for the exchange said as part of the company's business development and semi-annual employee performance review, there might be some personnel adjustments that are needed, which is a normal process in organization development. So they're just trying to say we're keeping it top-notch. Kucoin rival Binance has reportedly been slashing a big chunk of its workforce in recent weeks, though Binance has denied the numbers are as large as has been reported in the past. Do you guys like Kucoin? I think Kucoin is pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. I've used that a few times. I think it's easy. I think it's convenient. I see Kenio in the chat is saying Elon Musk wants to do Twitter payments by the end of the year. I do have a clip of that if you want to hear it. Oh, shoot. Thank you for subscribing, Steve. Yeah, if you want to see that video, I'll pull it up for you 100%. I mean, would you use Dogecoin on Twitter? Would you do X payments? Well, Elon is talking about it. I have a clip for you. I'll play it.
There's a lot of great things that are going to come out. Obviously, payments down the road, maybe later this year, and improving the direct message stuff, obviously enabling full encryption, and video and voice calls, and just basically solving, like basically, if there's something you want to do, you can do it on this sort of, X everything app, or you can leave easily and do it somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. So you brought up X. X is something that you've been having in mind for a long time. Tell me
like
the story.
Years.
Yeah, tell me the story about X.com.
Well, I mean, way back in the day, the idea was for X or X.com to be an all-encompassing financial services company, or thought kind of in like a infinite information theory way to be the most efficient database for the information that is money. The way that money currently works is, from a practical standpoint, it's still mostly run on mainframes. That's still a thing for banks. It's mostly written in COBOL. It's still mostly batch processing. So actually, the financial system is very slow. It's not secure. You've got all these heterogeneous, complex databases. So if you have a real-time homogeneous database that is just like fundamentally more efficient and doesn't have all the expenses of bank buildings all over the place and bank branches and ATMs, which are increasingly kind of redundant, it can operate way more efficiently. And so
X payments swiftly, efficiently could be done by the end of the year. And if you also take a look at this clip, Elon said if done right, X would become half of the financial system.
essentially, if done right, the X would serve people's financial needs to such a degree that over time it would become, I don't know, maybe half of the global financial system.
Wow.
Or some big number.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the number is, but pretty big. So it would be by far the biggest sort of financial institution. But like I said, not really in the way that people are used to thinking about banks.
Mm-hmm.
Just the most efficient database for the thing that is money.
And there you have it. Again, would you use Dogecoin on Twitter? Because Tesla accepts Dogecoin. It's the only cryptocurrency that they accept. He said that crypto could become the future currency of the earth. Twitter Payments LLC has money transmitter licenses in Arizona, Michigan, and New Hampshire, and a sale of checks and money transmitter license developing in Missouri. He said he wants X to become the most valuable brand on earth. Linda Yaccarino, who is the CEO of Twitter, said that X is the future, or the CEO of X, Linda, the future, well, Linda, the CEO of X, says X is the future state of unlimited interactivity centered in audio, video, messaging, payments, and banking to become a global marketplace for goods and services. So goods and services also tells me digital goods, which is something like NFTs, cryptocurrencies, digital goods. Even you look at my Doge tip. There's already ways to tip people on Twitter using Dogecoin, but not direct payments. So would you use Dogecoin on Twitter? Do you think it is smart for X to integrate Twitter Payments LLC and cryptocurrency payments within that? Let me know. This could be huge for Doge. Huge. Someone on Kick said hello from someone named Dogecoins on Kick said hello. Hello, Dogecoin from Kick. Oh, shoot.
To the pretty lady in the red dress. Thanks for brightening my day, smile.
Thanks, Joe. Thank you for the $5. You're absolutely the best. I appreciate it. Aww. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, guys, we love life. We love being zesty. We love being able to do what we do every single day. So thank you. I really appreciate the $5, and sending it through there is really awesome of you as well, because that does go directly through me until and not YouTube. So hold on, let me grab that because I don't know why the link hasn't been going through. Oh shoot! Yay! Thank you.
Tired of everything Doge related. Doge gotta go.
3 Diglets. No, 3 Diglets. Thank you for the $10 super chat, though. I appreciate it. Listen, Doge isn't going away. It's something that's going to be around for a really long time. And it's something that, of course, Elon's not going to let go. He's literally going to send it to Mars. Like, he's going to put it on a rocket ship and take it to Mars if we could get through the stratosphere first. Because, like, the last time I saw a rocket went up, it hit a wall and went... But we will get to Mars. I think Elon could get us there, you know? And he's probably going to take Doji with it. So it's going to get really interesting. It's going to get really interesting. Oh, gosh. No, G, don't be mean to 3 Diglets. 3 Diglets is awesome. Don't be mean to 3 Diglets. Thank you for the super chats. I appreciate it. Doge is the Gen Z coin. A lot of Gen Z do like Doge. Listen, it's fun. And that's why it's like likely and it's ironic for it to actually become something is because of the fun. Oh, it's just a dog. And people like dogs. The motto, do only good every day. Well, that's what the aim is. That's what the aim is. Listen, Dogecoin could become something pretty zesty, guys. Pretty zesty. Noji said, put some respect on Doge. Yes, guys, put the respect on Doge. Give the Doge some love. If you guys haven't yet, smash these likes. We need 125 likes on here. We need 125 likes. Bacon, eggs, and hash, how are you? Rico, what's up? Meninja's sitting. Douglas, nice to see you. Brandon Engel, nice to see you. AC Hook, Crypto Comedy, Finance News, hello. Jack Robinson, love your passion, Randy. Thank you so much. I appreciate your love. Paulie P, hi, Paulie. Hi, Chad, nice to see ya. Oval Boar. My guy Kenny O and Sophia in the chat. We got Echo Leaf, Moo to you. Cryptophasia, Wax is cool. I like Wax too. Of course I like Wax. AC Hook, nice to see you as well. Enzo Mining, Diesel Kane, what's up? FIB Newton 618. If Craig is Satoshi, I'm Batman. That's good. I like that one. I like that one. Don't sue me. Don't sue me, Craig. I'm sorry, Craig. Don't sue me. Just kidding. Oh, I'm just kidding. You guys are fun. Miss Scott's Crypto 77, hi to you. Nice to see ya. Guys, listen, if you are here, say hello to me. I love when you guys say hello to me. I need love. I need support. I love love and support. I love giving love and support. And I am here again to support every single one of y'all in your endeavors. What this week, what life, I'm gonna stand back here. I'm gonna chill against the wall. Let's have a heart-to-heart, friends. Why are we here? Right, Morty on TikTok? Why are we here? We're here for prosperity. We're here for the coming forth of the everyday person. People and their value gets diminished every single day. Not just in the US, but other countries where inflation is so bad, where people have to spend their money within a few days because it's not worth anything anymore. Where they have to own something. We have to own something. Bitcoin is your way to own something. Bitcoin is the way for self-sovereignty. Bitcoin is how you actually empower yourself. Create generational wealth. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin to ever exist. How many people are there in the world? Not everyone will get one Bitcoin. People are going to want to store their value. We're a part of a revolution, and the revolution is just beginning with tyranny. We're seeing traditional finance. You can't move your money the way you want to move your money. You want to go to your bank and get 20 grand in cash right now? Good luck. Because you're not going to get it without signing papers, without probably having to go back a few times each to get the actual physical cash. Why? Because even though the money it says is in your bank account, you go on your phone. Oh yeah, on my phone it says my balance is there. No, it's not. It's just digits on a screen. If you go into the bank, can you actually go get that money? The answer is no. Because there's an intermediary. You can't just walk in, go and collect your 20K cash. That's not how it works anymore. Because your money isn't your money once it's in the bank. Once you put your money in the bank, you are trusting somebody else to hold your value and keep it safe. Why we're in Bitcoin is to be your own bank, because there are bank runs. Silicon Valley Bank, no one expected. It was one of the biggest banks in the country. Gone. First Republic, gone. Now PacWest, about to merge with Banc of California, a smaller bank, which shows how backwards this all is. One day your bank will shut down and you won't be able to get your money out. You'll go on your app and maybe the funds won't be there, like in Wells Fargo and Bank of America. That happens now. You can only imagine what would happen when we near towards a CBDC. We already have Fed now, which is the segue to a central bank digital currency. Protect yourself. Protect your wealth. Protect your family. Protect your money. Protect your liberties. Life, liberty, and property. Protect your rights with Bitcoin. It's the only thing that could ever defend you. Is your money. Is your value. The money printer, they choose when it goes burr. But in Bitcoin, we choose to take part in a decentralized proof of work ecosystem in which there's a halving every 4 years. There's a reason why Bitcoin is created, using energy, using that energy to power computers that solve complex math algorithms in order to form a block on the blockchain, in which that person that put in that work, that proved that work, gets rewarded in Bitcoin. And that Bitcoin is then dispersed peer-to-peer to people all around the world. There's a halving every 4 years. The amount of Bitcoin that gets rewarded to these amazing miners is cut in half. We need more like this. We need to empower people. We need to show that there is a way to opt out of control and opt in to freedom, because that's what Bitcoin is. It's freedom. You can't stop people from running Bitcoin, executing on Bitcoin, transacting on Bitcoin. It doesn't matter how hard they try or how much of a CBDC they implement to scare people. It won't work, because when you push people one way, they'll go the opposite. It's like telling a kid they can't go in the cookie jar. They're going to go in the cookie jar. You're going to tell people they can't transact, they will find a way. So when the banks are shutting down, when people can't get money out of the ATMs, when people are struggling because of hyperinflation, they're going to look to something, how they could store their value, how they could own it, how they can transact whenever they want without an intermediary. And that's where Bitcoin comes in. So don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt this revolution. I know sometimes it can be hard. I know sometimes it can be difficult because you're looking at all of your friends, all of your family, and they still have their money in the bank. They still believe in fiat because maybe people don't even understand what the dollar is. That's how little financial education is out there. People don't know what the dollar is, which is why we need to educate people. What is Bitcoin? Why does it matter? And people will find it. Just like during the pandemic, When banks were shutting down, there were limits on the ATMs. What did people go to? Why did Bitcoin hit a new all-time high? Because people realize that they need to own something. They need money that belongs to them. Bitcoin is the answer. Hyperinflation between 20 and 2021, printing more than 40% of our money supply. But there was a Bitcoin halving in 2020. Controlled inflation schedule. Store of value. Period. Why don't they teach finance in school? Because they don't want you to know what it is. Why educate people about finance when they could just be lost, not know about money, what it is, and then they just end up not being as financially literate or maybe not going as far in their life because they just don't understand what money is and how to take advantage, how to invest. Gosh forbid they tell you how to invest in school. What do you do with your money instead of letting it sit and get inflated to where it's worth nothing, instead of keeping the money moving and investing in it, investing your money, so that way it could grow over time while you're working? No, they don't teach you that because they want people to be left behind. And it's not fair. Because at the end of the day, they might say, hey, it's out there for you to see. You could go on the news, check out the stocks, but what is the stock? You have to tell people what it is. They don't teach you. They don't put you ahead. They don't let you understand that you could move your money forward. The only thing you learn is go get a job during high school, get a job after college, and deal with the wage that they give you. But is it ever something that you really understand? Why is minimum wage minimum wage? How do you increase your money flow? How do you invest in the stock market? They don't tell you that. That's something you have to teach yourself. And that's why I'm so happy I found Bitcoin. That's why I'm happy that my dad told me about Bitcoin. Because now I woke up to finance. I woke up to my purchasing power going down. I woke up to the control that's in the traditional financial system. There's no freedom there. Which leads me into next week. Next week on Tuesday, I will be visiting Columbia University. I will be going to an Ivy League college to teach a college class about Bitcoin, crypto, NFTs. This is like a blockchain forward course. It's like a technology course. And they invited me to come speak and talk about my experience and everything that crypto and how it could help the next generation. So if you guys are excited about Columbia, make sure you guys smash these likes. Let's get 125 likes. So I will be teaching at an Ivy League school next week. A person that never went to college is now teaching at an Ivy League. I just think it's so ironic, and I love it so much. But that's what Bitcoin crypto does. It's so new that not one college can teach it to you. And you have to educate. So I'm very excited. Very excited. Woo. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for all the presents over there on TikTok. I appreciate it. Oh,
They don't
ridiculous.
teach finance in school because teachers barely have savings. How could they teach us about money if they don't have it?
Yo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Thank you, Three Diglets. That was wise as sheet. Like, they don't have savings. No, teachers don't make anything, which is why, like, and they're like, oh, they tell the teachers, you gotta work slow, you gotta earn the minimum, and then after 20 years of dedicating your life and you're wrinkly now you can make a decent living as a teacher. Like, it's actually wild what they do to teachers. And teachers are one of the most valuable people that we could have, right? You know, they're teaching our next generation, they're helping us live, whatever. They don't pay them anything. They don't pay them anything. It's like you really have to have a passion for teaching to do it, which is why I respect teachers so much. But yeah. They have a choice to diversify, but they don't really even understand what's going on. Oh my gosh, Emma Foster's in the chat. Hi, Emma Foster. Is John there too? Say hello to John if he's not here with you. Lord Michael McDade, nice to see you as well. Mario's in the chat. Patrick Murphy. Is in the chat. Public schools taught not to be paid as much as public school system. Yeah, it's messed up. MetaMask, pamp it up. We gotta pamp it up. We got to pump it up. Cryptos for candy canes. Nice to see you. I hope everything is well. Guys, make sure you guys are smashing these likes, sharing the stream out with friends if you haven't already. I do appreciate every single person that is here today. Red Putz, what's up? Nice to see you. Guys, a lot of really good things are going on in crypto. We just have to keep educating. We have to keep pushing through. We're sideways trading right now, but that's the best time to be in crypto, is when we understand that we know that Bitcoin is inevitable, and soon it will be reflected. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't yet, make sure you guys smash these likes, subscribe, share the stream out with friends. Also, comment after this is over if you like Dogecoin, if you think it's going to the moon, if you don't like Dogecoin, if you think that Elon is cool, if you think that Elon is zesty, let me know. We have a BTC hater on TikTok. It happens. It's okay, Kenio. Don't worry. Guys, stay zesty. Have a great day. Woo! Let's get it.